Meet Ed. He's in charge of physical security for the Superior Parts Manufacturing Corporation. This is Lydia. How important is Lydia's IT department to Superior? Just ask her. She'll be happy to tell you. Security and IT. They couldn't be more different. And until now, they haven't really had to work together. But all that is about to change. HID Global, the premier leader in access control technologies, has created Edge IP Access Solutions, intelligence at the door. How does it work? Let's get Ed and Lydia together, and we'll find out. Security is complicated.
Security? What does my network have to do with his doors?
That's what we're here to find out.
Trust me, the new Edge IP Access solution is going to make you both very happy.
You know, I've worked long and hard to build and secure our network, and I'm not going to open it up to just anyone.
Security isn't just anyone.
Relax, you two, and just look back up here.
Wow, look at all those doors. Oh, I love this graphic. It shows what I deal with every day.
You misspelled open.
Lydia, you haven't heard of open? When it comes to flexibility in a security solution, it's the benchmark for open architecture within the industry. HID invented it.
That's right. And now with Edge IP Access Solutions built on the open technology, it's time to say goodbye to the IT closet and welcome intelligence at the door. Now let's get started by having a look at your existing traditional system.
What a mess.
Obviously, you require a lot of multi-door controllers and long wire runs for each independent door function. As you can see, you're already going through the network to host the controllers in the building, but you're not realizing the true network benefit.
That's not good, and this way is expensive.
Now look what happens with an Edge IP Access solution. One Cat5 wire to a door and your access is secure. With intelligence at the door, you've integrated your entire controller function right into each reader. No more multi-door controller, one wire, one door. You're IP-based with all the scalability and choice benefits of the open technology. And you have configuration options.
Options are good.
Now, do you see anything you like, Ed?
Well, we definitely go with the Edge host solution. That way I get one application that allows me to manage each person's access privileges to all doors at the same time.
With Edge Host, you can plug as many Edge doors as you want into your network. And while they're host managed, every door operates independently of the other, even when communication with the host is interrupted.
And I can say goodbye to solution-specific controller and software for good.
Well, hold on, there's more. Edge uses the network rather than weekend data. Weekend is fairly limited for communicating with a door. With Edge, now you can unlock the more advanced features of HID readers, such as read-writes, LCD displays, reader supervision, and sharing access activity with other systems on the network.
Excellent.
And for traditional configurations, HID's award-winning Vertex processors give you all the benefits of Open's IP architecture for expansion and transitions on top of this installation. It will make no difference which open security solution provider you choose in the future. And there are lots of them.
Well then, who's Solo for?
Well, think of Solo for single-door security purposes, Lydia. These doors run over a network, but don't require a host application. Companies that choose Edge Solo solutions can manage individual doors over a standard web browser. And if Ed ever wants to, he can remotely reconfigure Edge Solo to Edge Host, so he can manage the door along with all his other doors.
Let's get back to Superior Parts. What if I want to change over my legacy system now?
Ooh, I smell trouble.
Well, Edge Access Solutions keep you in control. You can layer an Edge system into new doors using the same reader technology you have now. Then just send a single cat wire to your new doors. And we can convert your existing controllers to Vertex processors quite simply. You'll experience serious savings, and it's an investment that can change with your security needs.
This is really awesome. You like it, Lydia?
Very impressive. But I have a few concerns.
Great, let's hear them.
Before we get started, who's buying coffee?
That'd be me. Walk this way.
Good. Now all my brain cells are firing. Who's going to answer my questions?
You're looking at him. If you and I are going to work together on this, we might as well start now.
All right, I like this.
And I've got his back, just in case, you know.
So how much bandwidth is this going to take? I mean, I remember when we added the security cameras.
No more than we're using now. How's that?
Okay, so how big is this Edge thing? I mean, the IT closets are literally packed to the ceiling as it is.
Edge is small, and it's at the door, remember? Controllers, power supplies, big fat conduit drops. I'm going to be taking all of that out of the IT closet. You'll actually be getting back valuable closet space.
Let's talk wire. How much are you going to need? Are you going to be able to use what I already have, or are you going to need to run more?
Edge uses standard Cat5, so if you have spares, we can use them. If not, we can run a new Cat5 line to the door following your corporate guidelines. Either way, we get intelligence at the door. Pretty cool, huh? We go from this to this, and there's no special installation.
Nice. But where do we get power?
Edge is flexible when it comes to power. We can use power over Ethernet or external 12-volt DC power. Which reminds me, what about power to the lock? Do we need to run a separate wire for that?
Not if you don't want to. Edge solutions have up to 600 milliamps of 12-volt DC power available to run the locking hardware, even over PoE.
So you're saying going with the Edge system moves us to open architecture security that's both managed and powered over the IP network?
Exactly. And speaking of the network, what happens to my doors when the network goes down?
My network does not go down.
Edge has the intelligence built in, so it makes all the decisions at the door. Even if communication is lost to the host, Edge will still manage access through the door, and will update the host when communication is restored.
Another question. How is Edge when it comes to data security?
Rock solid. Edge supports AES encrypted communications to the host.
Sweet. Still, if the Edge system is in the reader located outside the door, isn't my network still vulnerable? Some bad guy could just rip it off the wall and then try to break into my network.
Edge can be in the reader in the interior doors. For perimeter doors, we can mount Edge intelligence above the door on the secure side. When we separate the readers, we can install whatever reader or card technology we want.
HID has complete Edge Reader and Edge Plus solutions for either host or solo systems. There are benefits to both. When you're ready to choose, your security solutions provider can help build an ideal system.
Do I know these people? And who writes the specs for the system?
We have a great relationship with our security solutions provider. They can write to our security specifications using the open platform. I think you'll really enjoy working with them.
I just want the best IP solutions for superior parts.
Me too. And working together like this is going to give us the best possible outcome for both security and IT. And that means Superior Parts is the winner for cost savings, scalability, and systems integration.
Agreed. So Edge it is. Now where do we go from here?
I was thinking lunch. I don't know about you two, but I'm starving.
Sounds good to me.
Now we have to get together and figure out a way how to manage all our access privileges together. We can make some serious gains.
Ed and Lydia are so excited about Edge that they went back to the office to hammer out the details. Next step is to present their recommendations to the executive management of Superior Parts. Now, are you ready to put Edge IP access solutions to work for your business? Let's have one more look at the benefits of Edge. Edge is on the open platform. That means truly open architecture, so you can move to any host software from a wide array of development partners. And it's a simple, scalable conversion from your legacy system. Edge requires only a single standard Cat5 cable, so installation is simple, and it allows a more dynamic range of functions at each door. No tangle of wires, big fat conduit, or bulky controllers in the IT closet either. Edge is PoE powered. Separate power supplies aren't necessary. Power for the whole door comes right over a single Cat5. Edge is totally flexible. Within the Edge host and Edge solo solutions, you can have the intelligence built right into the reader, or separate the two. And with the ability to reconfigure Solo to become host, you have the ultimate flexibility to meet any security requirement you have. You never lose your initial investment in Edge. And Edge gives you a complete range of current and future card and reader options by taking advantage of Edge Plus. Need any more reasons to give your company the edge? Contact your HID Global representative today. Edge IP Access Control Solutions, bringing access and the network together to give you intelligence at the door.